Hey everybody, thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Coin is here, going to be going over UAMY stock. That's ticker symbol UAMY. Time of recording, it is Friday after hours, July 31st, 2026. So none of this is financial advice, just here sharing my thoughts on this stock. Going to be going over the weekly wrap up, and then I'm going to jump on over to like what we could be looking like here moving forward. So we closed that weekly time frame right here at $5.07. So I'm gonna go ahead and just lower the time frames here. Gonna be going all the way down to the 15-minute time frame, and we'll be going over FOMC. So FOMC, which was on a Wednesday, so they decided to keep the interest rate right where it's at. I kind of had the right idea, but didn't do exactly what I wanted to. Right here we could see a Wednesday. It was moving down as I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot more volatile. However, it was a bit quiet, just kind of moving sideways. I'm going to drop this weekly so you guys can see the days here. So yeah, here on a Wednesday, it did begin a tank right here, right before. And then did come back down here. Was climbing up right here to 532. Only just to come back down here to this $5 range and basically consolidate it on the Friday. So the fact that we are consolidating in this area really does make me think that this coming week we can see some movement to the downside. I put this box right here because I know that there is like a liquidity zone here. Could expect a stop hunt. I was expecting it to be a lot more volatile this week. You could see, I was thinking it was going to stop hunt right here, only to reverse. But now, given the fact that we are consolidating, it just, in my personal opinion, it does confirm to me more that I do think we will be moving to the downside. We were struggling to break above this 50 moving average on the 15-minute chart right here. So I do think that we will still be reaching down here. Not sure how far we will be going. Yeah, but earnings will be this coming Friday, August 7th. So I think it'll be a lot more volatile this week, especially that we got earnings, and now it will be a post FOMC. So just one thing that I do want to just point out real quick. I'm going to bring out the moon chart right here. So we are currently on the full moon, which I just think, with what we have right here, just gives me more of a confluence. I do think that we will be pushing up here within these next couple weeks. However, I do think we will be correcting down here before moving up. And the full moon just kind of is just basically another confluence for me. But yeah, earnings will be August 7th, this coming Friday. So just gonna be taking a look at the balance sheet real quick for UAMY. If I go down to the metrics, go to financials, and then I'm gonna go to, let's see, I'm actually in the wrong. Okay, so I'm going to be going over here to the balance sheet. So we're going to be looking at the quarterly. So currently right now, if you look at this net debt on the bottom right hand corner, you can see it shows negative 7.64 million. So that's the cash flow that they currently have on hand. So it'll be interesting how this earnings comes out on this Friday. But I just thought I'd mention that UAMY does have it's not in debt So that is good to see there. Just one last thing that I do want to mention, that we're going to be having a total eclipse. I believe it's on the 12th of August, which will be on a Wednesday. So that'll be the following week. So I think, in the broader markets, there's going to be a lot of movement. So interesting times here when the broader markets, August is typically known for it to be a bearish month, but we got a lot of stuff lining up here for the broader markets, and right here especially for UAMY, considering we got earnings coming up. So yeah, I do think that this is still valid right here. I do think that we will be reaching this trend line area, so we can expect to see something like that. So I did sell cash secured puts, and strike price was at $6. So price did end up below that. So I was issued shares. So now my average price will be at $5.55 if you take account of the premiums that I did collect. So will not be selling covered calls as we do have earnings coming up pretty soon. But if it does come back up to the $6, then I'll just close out my position, because with this UAMY I am using margins. So I just want to take that out, take my profits and get out, and then look on for the next trade to see which what I should sell cash secured puts for, since I don't get charged interest when I do sell cash secured puts. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that on my position. So did get issued shares. Average price now is at $5.55. We'll be closing if it does reach $6, so I'll be keeping a close eye for that. But yeah, that's about all I have for this one. Just wanted to keep this one short. Just wanted to give an update. This just moving sideways just really makes me to think that we will be getting a stop hunt to the low, only to reverse back up to the upside, because I do see growth here with UAMY. But if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell, hit the like button, that way it can help out the algorithm. That way it could push out this content, and it just motivates me to keep making these updates here for you, Amy. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.